So in this video now, I want to go over creating a game plan. When I first started out, I was going out and I was filming house after house after house, right? But in the meantime, I was still trying to run my business. I had phone calls that I had to make. I had clients that I had to follow up with. I had appointments that I had to go on, right? And what I realized very early is that I was spreading myself too thin. And that's the last thing that you want to do. So you really want to create a game plan. And well, by that, I mean you want to have a schedule. Again, it takes time to come out here and film, and then it also takes time to go back home and to edit all of these things. So what I found what worked for me, and for your schedule it's going to be different, you want to pick 1 or 2 days where you're going to go out, and those are the days and times that you're going to be filming content. So for example, for me, it's Thursday today. I said on Thursday, I'm going to go out and I'm going to film content. I'm going to hit up these communities. I already have everything mapped out. I'm going to get these houses, and these are the type of videos that I'm going to be making. So I can come out and I can be efficient with it. Now, when you're first starting off, it's going to take a little bit longer because there's still that learning curve that you need to go through, but that's okay because that's common with pretty much anything that you're going to be doing, whether it's real estate, social media, anything that you want to learn, it's going to take time to learn how to do it the right way and how to become more efficient at it, right? So when you're creating this schedule, there's a couple of things that you want to keep in mind. One, figure out how many places you're going to go to in advance. If it's a new construction community, find out the day before which communities you're going to be going to. And then if there's going to be multiple communities, don't do one in Riverside and then go do one in Beaumont and then do one in Corona, right? And if you're not familiar with the areas, that's okay. But the point being is all those cities are like different directions from each other. If you're going to hit Riverside, hit Riverside. If you're going to hit Beaumont or whatever city you're in, right? Just so this way you can be efficient with your time. The second thing that you're going to want to do is go out there and figure out what type of content am I going to get? Am I going to get just house tours? Am I going to get highlights? If I'm going to do talking videos, what talking videos am I going to do, right? Because the opposite is the day of, okay, let me figure out where I'm going to go. Well, you still need to wait to get permission from agents if you're going to like a pre-existing home. And if you're going to a new construction community, even then, you still want to make sure that you understand which houses you're going to hit because they can have different model homes. Some of these communities have a ton of model homes, right? The type of content that you want to get. You don't want to get to the house and then spend the next 30 minutes figuring out, what am I going to say? What am I going to talk about? Then now you're becoming inefficient and you're wasting your time. And again, if you're running a business, you're going to have other things that you still have to do. So you want to make sure that you don't take too long coming out here to film, because then it's going to take you away from doing the other important things in your business, right? So pick a day and time that works best for you. Figure out ahead of time what houses you're going to record, what areas you're going to record in, the type of content that you're going to make. And then when you go in the following day or whatever day you have set, all you have to do is just go out and execute.